Alright, I just don't want to delay it any longer. Hello everybody. I'm still cleaning up from the last time, and then my internet decided to stop working, so there's that too. But anyway, hope everyone's having a good day. Had a good weekend. I definitely did. I don't remember why I had these to side, so I'm just going to put them over there. Deal with them later. Ignorance is bliss, right? How we doing? How's it going? Bella's dad, aka Phil, is here. First timer. First one here, not first timer. First here. How you doing, Phil? NC, what's going on, NC? Kevin's here. Steven here. Bright and early, as usual. You must still be pretty happy as silver doesn't stop climbing. Seems to be hitting a little resistance, though. It doesn't quite want to go 37, I don't think. I'm not thinking so, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hi, Becca. I can't stretch one of the... Becca. Would that be stretching out one of the vowels at the end? Becca. Becca. Hey Deborah, show and tell time, Luke. What did you buy in Vermont? I did not buy anything in Vermont this weekend besides maple syrup honey. So no, but I did get some delivery stuff while I was gone that we can look at. I got stuff from Whatnot that were mostly a mistake, and I have something bigger for today, so I did get some things, just not from Vermont. I will be getting a big chunk of stuff coming in within the next few days to show off, and then I'm not buying anything for a while after that, but not too much. The things I did get, came across, I got some wheat pennies here. Hello, camera? Hello? It's figuring it out. It's a 1948. Camera's having a fit. What's going on, camera? Hello? Is it too bright? There we go. 53S. Camera. Hello? What the hell is it doing? Excuse you. Oh. It's on manual. That'll do it. And a 41. I got a couple 10th ounce silvers. These are the 1/10. These are the Walking Liberty from who makes these? I forget. Shoot, what's the name of these guys? Is it Atmex makes these? Some kind of precious metals exchange makes these, but there's there's 5 in here. And then I got a couple little gram pieces, and there's actually a silver dime in here too. Got a 1964 Philadelphia dime, silver dime. Got a little 8-ball. We got our 8-ball. 1 gram silver. The 8-ball's pretty neat, kind of like that one. And then this is a rooster with a helmet and an AK with the wrong magazine. But I thought this was cool too. These are all throw-ins from other stuff I bought. Got some other stuff in here too. For now, I'm just going to put them back in the bags. Got those. There are coins. I got 2 things here. Here's a 1906 that actually has a full Liberty on it. That's actually not too bad. is a very, very pretty Indian. Very, very pretty. I forgot to look up 1906 with full detail. That might actually grade nicely. Look at let's take a peek at the red book. I know 06 is, I don't think that's a pretty tough date at all. It's right near the end of mintage. 1906, yeah, it's a pretty common date. But we might have somewhere between extremely fine and AU here, right? I don't know how to grade Indians yet. So maybe some of you with more experience, but all those feathers have great detail. Fantastic detail. That might grade nicely. I don't see much wear on this. And the jump you want to get to AU 50. That's where they start to be like 25, 30 bucks a piece. But with all that feather detail, this might be close to that. So I gotta learn how to grade Indians. That one, and then this one was actually pretty interesting. It's a 1945. It is a silver nickel. Crazy lamination errors, or lamination, screw up on this one. And what struck me the most was actually on the reverse. Look how bad it is over here. Put it onto the scope. Like, that really, right through the C. Like, that's a pretty bad one. Like, and, reverse isn't too bad. You can see some cracks there in the lamination. The front is the worst. The obverse. You can see the stress in that material. Cracks everywhere. This is not a post-mint thing, by the way. This is... the coins actually do this. I see them a lot more on the silver nickels. Crazy lamination errors on that one. So I like lamination errors. Even from a distance, you can tell that there's something going on with it. So I like those. Hey Brent, how's it going? Welcome. I need the silver to come back down to 30 so I can buy more. Yeah, me too. Hey Baby Shark, what's going on? How you doing? Just posted a pic of my Wheaties and Canadians found in the last 7 days. Let me know how I did. Oh, okay, we'll take a peek. I hate that age of 8-ball. It's good to hear someone use the correct term. Magazine, not clip. Yeah, I'm a U.S. citizen. I know the difference. Hey Backwoods, what's going on? Backwoods is here and he brought his trees. There are grading books. Let me look at the name of the one I have. Yeah, let me know. I'm curious to learn more about these. Also, the reason we had technical difficulties at the beginning of the stream is I just got new internet today. And I'm testing it out. I don't think it's quite settled in. I don't think it's quite updated yet. So it was having some problems with the wired connection. It is wired now. It is 3 times as fast as my last internet, so once it is up and running good, it should be fantastic for the stream. And it was cheaper, so no harm, no foul there. There's one more big thing I have, but I'm not going to show it until Steven comes back. But today, I have some mismatched customer wrapped rolls I have that I picked up on Friday. I have some straps of $1 bills we're going to go through, and then the rest of the stream will just be some miscellaneous. I'm going to flip more stuff, try to do more organizing, stuff like that. So it's going to be a little bit of everything stream, if you guys don't mind that. Let's take a look at Phil's Wheaties. Let me actually show that off too. Am I in the right spot? Yeah, I am. Show Discord, I think. Yes, can. Here you go. Here is our Discord. Take the microscope off. So if you have not joined the Discord, you can do !Discord, and you will be sent a link from Nightbot. You can take a look at that. Most of us are in here. We just hang out, have some fun, and help each other out when we need it. Alright, let me move this over here actually, so I can still see you guys. So another thing also while I'm here, and I wanted to bring it up, I did assign I'm sorry, excuse me. I did assign Charlie, formerly Paw Prints Collectibles, or Paw Collectibles, something like that. I apologize for that. But they are working on expanding the Discord, fleshing it out, adding stuff where it needs to be. So if you go to the server suggestions tab, if there's anything you want to see and part of the Discord, please go in here, let us know what will make the experience more enjoyable or more useful, more helpful. Let us know there so we can work on adding it. Whoa, geez. Those are some big bags, Phil. Canadians, Wheaties and Wheaties, huh? That's a lot. How many boxes is this? How many have you gone through so far? You said last 7 days, but I also know you guys had practically a pallet of pennies, so that's quite a bit. Any interesting key dates or errors, anything like that? 16 boxes, wow. Wow. What are the top finds so far? Or have you just sorted them and thrown them in bags? You haven't looked at them yet. Other things I wanted to bring up, the other big thing on the Discord is that we're going to try out a kind of market thing, a buying and selling area. This will be experimental, and if it doesn't work, we will just get rid of it. But basically what I wanted to do, my idea was I wanted to have a place where people could put up some of the stuff they had to sell, put them in the Discord and just do private trading. Or if you want to do trading, we have a trading spot. But if you're looking to sell it or looking to buy it, you put it here, or you'll put it in here. You can talk about it here, and then if you wanted to do some trading, you can say what you're looking for and what you have. So this is an experimental area that we're going to try out. If anyone's interested in that, definitely take a look at it, and put in your, if you have some stuff you do want to sell and you want to give the people in our community a good deal before putting it on eBay or something like that, right of first refusal kind of thing, we can put them in here. So I'll be trying to add some stuff there very soon, because I do have to start selling some stuff if I want to keep up my same buying habits. So there will be stuff in here. I'll also provide eBay links for mine, just so, because I don't want it sitting here forever. I want some of them to get sold. So if you got some time and you're interested in our Discord, check it out. Do !Discord. Nightbot will send you a link, and you guys are welcome to just hang out, chat, show off what you found. As you can see, we do quite a lot of that in here. There's some interesting stuff that goes on, and I've learned a lot from people, and I'm sure other people have learned quite a bit as well. So definitely come on in, check it out, !Discord. As you can see, most of our community's in here already. But give it a try, and let us know in the server suggestions what you want to see for the future. Anyway, now that we're done with that, just a essential little shameless plug there. It's not really a plug, it's not that I get paid or anything to do that, so. Few Indians, nothing special? Hey, a few Indians is still good. Did you break the 1900 barrier? Hey Magnuson, how you doing? Howdy to you as well. Paul's here. I'm here just playing with my cat. Nice. We like to see it. Alright, I'll show you what I got today for us to look through, and then we'll be spending some other parts of our time doing some organizing, flipping some stuff up, and just hanging out and chatting. Let me see what I have. Got this big bag of rolls that I got from the bank, because I went in there for a box, and they did not have it, but they had all hand-wrapped rolls, well, a mix of hand-wrapped and bank-wrapped nickel rolls, so our next 50 roll hunt is going to be a mix of both, which I think is pretty cool. But on the downside, they weren't all in a box, so they had to just dump them all in a bag and give them to me, along with some other miscellaneous hand wrap rolls that they had in the tills. Becca took all my pennies. I went through those already. Picked a couple wheat pennies out and a Canadian, at least one Canadian, right, Becca? If you're still in here. I just put the Indian head pages on Discord. Grade your coin. Okay, thank you very much. 2 1897s. Hey, that's pretty nice. Let me see, Deborah. Grade your Indian head. Thank you. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna put this back up just so it looks like I'm actually doing something on the stream. Oh, it's a Whitman book. Okay. Well, let's investigate for a moment here, because it looks pretty nice, but let's see. Let's start down here. See if we can even get fine. Liberty normally shows with no... Yep, that's fine. That's fine. So we're in very fine 20, at least. Let's see. Headdress... let me put the scope up here, so we can look around at it as we do this. I think I can back it up just a little bit close here. We're gonna get a little bit of glare because of the plastic, which isn't ideal, but it's what we got to work with. But there's good detail on this, I think. Let's see what it says. It says the headdress shows considerable flatness. That maybe. Nearly half the details still show on the hair and on the ribbon. Head is slightly worn but bold. Balance of hair is distinct. Shoulder is quite flat. There's a little bit of hair worn down. Or that's shoulder. A little bit of shoulder worn down. Small... leaves and bow are almost fully detailed. Yeah, that was true. Small flat spots of wear on the tips of the feathers, ribbon, and hair ends. Hair still shows half of the details. Livery is slightly worn and letters are generally sharp. Leaves and bow are worn but totally fully detailed. I forget where the diamonds are. Looks fine to extra fine to you? Extremely fine or very fine? I forget what XF is. Sorry. Oh, there's very good. Okay, that's very good. Fine to... I think it's in the very fine range. VF20, between VF20 and 30 maybe. That shoulder is a little bit worn, but it's not worn flat. I'll have to get that grading book you have there. Let's see, a 1906. Yeah, we might have like a $5 penny here or something like that. Diamonds are in the ribbon that hangs down. Oh, okay. So yeah, those, I can kind of see, I could see one on there. So yeah, probably a very fine 20-ish, somewhere around there. Alright, cool. Might end up taking it out of the thing and looking at it closer at some point. But, nice. Okay, and finally, the last thing before we start looking at stuff, I got the big ticket item that we got. That is not mine. Not exactly mine, but mine for the moment. I do have a kilo of silver here, which, since I bought it, has already made $100 because of the recent, price fluctuations, we'll call it. But it's another Scottsdale. Y'all know I like Scottsdale. Pretty darn good mint, I think. Reputable. They make cool designs as well. I don't remember what they call these designs. I don't remember the names or anything, but it's a good good chunk of silver, that's for sure. So 1,000 grams now goes closer to $1,200. When I bought it, it was $1,100. I think it's like 11. You'll buy them for like $11.87, $11.90 right now from Scottsdale Mint. Yep, but yeah, not mine, but I have it in my possession for the right now, for the moment. Reverse is plain, nothing going on there, but they do polish the front. So there's the Scottsdale bar. Okay, now what are we doing? Put these away. So these will just be giveaway stuff. Might keep the 8-ball though. Might keep the 8-ball. Wheat pennies will go bye-bye, and we'll take a look at those other coins later. Alright, what do I got? Let me see what we're going to go through today. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. There we go. Oops. Get this up. I need to buy 20 ounces more. Not a coin. Yeah, I know I said reverse, so deal with it. Alright, I got some dimes. Can't go through the nickel rolls. Those we gotta save for the hunt. Just going through the bag that they gave me. Got some quarters. What else is in here? Bunch of quarters. Let's see. Nickels. They all look like nickels. Oh, look at the end of one of these customer wrap nickels. 2004. Looks like some newer stuff, but hey, we can get surprised. We could be surprised. There's actually only a couple customer wrap nickel rolls in here. Most of them are bank. I just noticed that now, but oh well. Nickels are nickels. Alright. Let's see. Well, I guess we do have silver potential here. That's good. Starting out potential, also good. And then, I guess we'll just see what happens here. I don't have much of a plan tonight, if you can't tell, so. Let's just start with some dimes, since we never get anything good. Might as well. Actually, the only silver we have found in dimes have been from these customer wraps, so. I thought that was one right off the bat. So that's what we're doing. How did everyone else's weekend go? What did you guys find? I know, oh, sorry. Excuse me 1 second. Yeah, okay. I know, Phil was spending his time on the pennies this weekend, but what did everyone else do? Let's see if there's anything interesting in here. I'll spend more time looking at these pennies since I don't have too many of them. Might as well pay a little bit extra attention, make sure I don't miss anything. Didn't see any silver on the ends, it's pretty obvious. But we'll look. 83. These all look pretty nice. 1922. I thought this one maybe was silver, but it's just very, very worn. It was a nicely toned dime until it got belt sanded. We're just gonna kind of see what we got in here. Go through some star notes, hopefully. And then keep working on organizing our messy collection here. 95 and 92. What do I got for dump boxes? That's a good question. Penny box looks like. Let's use that. And we'll check quarters. We also found our first West Point in customer wrapped quarters, so let's see it. West Point or silver? Come on. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. There's silver right there. Customer wrapped rolls for the win. Let's go. Alright, is it Canadian? Let's play our favorite game. What do y'all think? Is it Canadian? See that right there. Nice and stacked up high. Our favorite game. Let's play Is It Canadian? Yay or nay? I'm tired. I did 6.5 miles yesterday. Woof. You know, I was pretty happy with just running and biking like 2 miles in the gym, but Becca wanted to keep going, so we just kept going. What did we do, Becca? Like 3 total? Didn't we do a mile on the bike, or 2 miles on the bike, and then another mile walking? I don't remember. That looks pretty darn good. I honestly wasn't expecting to see silver right away in hand wrapped. That's a pretty sight, though. That's a real pretty sight. Give me one moment here. Another good short opportunity. Shameless self-advertising, I know, but I don't care. The last short did very well, actually. It was our best performing short so far. You know, over 4,000 views. Give me one moment here. You know what I just realized? I'm not going to reveal it to the shorts. I'll reveal it to you guys first since you're here, and then I'll put it right back. It's definitely American, and surprise, surprise, it's a 1964. No surprise there, but hey, that is a 1964 silver quarter. Definitely circulated, but I'm not going to cry about that edge right there. Very, very nice. What's the melt value for quarters right now? Isn't it almost $7? Silver, Washington, $6.62 as of right now. Well, that's at $36.58 per ounce. $6.62. So it's probably, wait, is that what it is at right now? Oh yeah, silver is $36.58 right now. So it did bounce down from 37. You might be hitting a hard limit, guys. Might be hitting it. Alright, let's put this back. I'm going to do my shameless short, and then we'll keep going. Nice. It's amazing people don't realize how different that looks and say, that might be silver. Here we are live on stream hunting some customer wrapped quarter rolls, and look what we found in the very first one we opened. See that edge? See how white that is? That is 90% silver. 1964 silver Washington quarter. This cost me 25 cents, and the silver in it is worth about $6.60 right now due to the recent increase in silver prices. That's very nice. We're still live on stream. Come watch, see if we find any more. Oh, well, I didn't mute myself, so I guess I did it live for you guys anyway. Oh well. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, you guys listen to me talk all the time. Which one is the fifth coin from the silver coin? Oh, that other edge. It looks like just a worn edge. It doesn't look like silver or anything like that. But I'll look at it 1 second. Okay. All right. Exclusive footage. Yeah, y'all got backstage passes to that one. Here's the other weird, the worn down one. It's just a really worn 1966 right there. So it's nothing special. Let's see if there's a West Point in here too, though. Hey, Element, what's going on? Oh, I like the emote. We stayed quiet so we didn't mess you up. Thank you, I appreciate that. Element asks, what should we do with all our pennies? Nothing. They're not going anywhere. Keep the ones that you like, that you collect anyway. I collect wheat pennies if they're old enough. Collect the 2009s, and then anything really nice. Maybe the last year ones. I think they're going to make a couple 2026s, so if you find them, hold on to them. But pennies are still going to be in circulation. You're going to be able to find them just fine still, so... it's up to you, personal choice. Personally, the pennies being discontinued production has not changed my collecting habits of pennies. I'll be honest with you. So that's really it. Let me see. A silver quarter. Here we go. Change that. There we go. Nice. And I can do related here. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, it uploads so fast now. So I was only using... I only had... what was it? Oh, I gotta stop the poll. I always forget to do that. I was using... what was it? 300 megabyte internet all this time, streaming on it and stuff like that. Which worked okay, it wasn't awful. Not the end of the world. And you guys saw the streams weren't too bad, didn't really have much skipping around or technical difficulties or whatever, but I got a knock on my door the other day, last week, and it was a salesman for Frontier. He came to my door and said, hey, we hear you're still on the old internet, whatever they call it now. You interested in some fiber internet, because the people a few doors down from you just got fiber and now it's on the poles and stuff. Are you interested? And I said, I don't know, I just upgraded to the internet I have now. I'm not really sure if I'm interested in that at all. And he goes, well, what do you pay? I told him what I paid. And he said, we can knock $10 off of that a month. Like locked in, that's it, and we won't charge you for the equipment. I said, really? You don't say. So be me, trying to save $1 anywhere I can, but still make irrational financial decisions, at least I made a good one on this one where they got me at $10 for, well, that's when they told me also it would be a 1 gig internet speed. So naturally I said, yeah, absolutely. You're going to triple my speed for $10 less per month, and I don't have to rent the equipment? Absolutely. I will take that all day, every day. And they said, okay, we'll be there next week. And they came today. Took them 30 minutes to hook everything up. Here's a homestead. And now I have fiber 1 gig internet. So I'm testing it out. I have until the end of the month. It's actually free until the end of the month. And if you decide you don't like it, you just don't pay for it. And they come and take all their stuff back. But if you like it, then it's nice and cheap. So I am in the trial period now. We'll see how the streams like it. Had a little technical difficulties at the beginning there, but I think it was because it's the first time my computer has been connected to that internet. So he was trying to figure out what's going on. And also not everything's updated yet, so it's getting there. But it feels good now. On your end, what do you guys think on your end? Everything feel good? Doing alright? It's not skipping around or anything? Audio's good? Well, as good as it's going to be. Next upgrade will be a microphone, because I've listened back to some of the streams, and oh boy. I don't know how y'all watch this sometimes, so I will be working on getting a microphone or something coming up here. Put this away. It's doing good. Okay. Alright. What am I missing? Now for me, I'm trying to hoard up as many boxes as I can right now before all the copper hoarders try out the pool. Hey, you go for it, man. I'm a little bit more relaxed about it, so. But you go for it, absolutely. So that was roll number 1 of quarters. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's do a stack of bills here. Why not? Why the heck not? What microscope do you use? Funny you ask. If you go in the stream description, stream details, you can actually find a link to all my equipment through Amazon. It is a very cheap microscope. It has an HD screen. Here, if you want to see how messy my desk is, I'll show you. I have it hooked up to my computer, my PC right now. That's why it says PC camera. But what you're seeing here in the microscope is what you'd see in person. You don't have to hook it up to your computer. It's on its own stand. It's got quite a bit of focus up and down. And you'll get an HD screen of what you're looking at. I can throw coins under here. You can see just how good that quality is. That's what you'll see, if not better, on here. If you go in the stream description, let's see where it is. You have to scroll down a little bit to the equipment section, and it will say the microscope I use and the Amazon link to it. If you want, I will just put it directly into the chat here. That is the link to the microscope. So go check it out. I highly, highly recommend it. There's a couple people here who also bought it who will speak to it. So it's a good, cheap little microscope. I'm cheap as it is, so I'm very surprised for the price I paid how good it is. So, and it's standalone. You don't need to plug it in or anything like that. It's on a battery, so you just need to keep it charged, or you keep it plugged in all the time. You don't need a PC to run it. You responded a lot faster, so that seems better. Well, it's also, I do miss stuff and I have to go back. I can't just stare at the chat the whole time, so like I'm scrolling back right now. Have you come across any 2009 quarters? I'm sure I have. I just, I don't remember what states they are. I probably have a couple. I'd have to check for you, though. I'm sorry. 5x5? Awesome. The only way you're getting 1 gig download and upload speeds is if you have a modem and router capable of pushing that out constantly. Yeah, exactly. Here, you want proof? I'll do a speed test for you on stream. We'll do the Ookla one, right? Properties, speed test. There you go. Oh, well, you get my IP address now. Whatever, I trust you guys. So while I'm streaming, it's not going to be right up there, but whatever, I don't care. I'm going to trust you all. Use the same one, it's excellent. Yeah, exactly. I'll regret this later when someone steals my identity, but whatever. So, not quite 1 gig while I'm streaming, but still pretty darn good. So, we'll take it. It's about 3 times as fast, just like that, than my last one was anyway, so. It's the scope I use. Yep, it's a good scope. It's a real good scope. Hey, David Carlisle, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Not cheap, frugal Yankee. Yep, I'm the cheap, frugal Yankee. Weird concept, huh? I think it's good. Yeah, no, overall, I'm happy with it so far. I'll just say that. I'm happy with it so far. Alright, we're doing these dollar bills, 25 bucks at a time. Y'all know what we're looking for by now, right? Y'all know the drill. And if I miss anything, as usual, I'll start kicking, screaming, hollering, and I'll go back, I'm sure. Maybe. I might. Or out of spite, I'll just keep going. You know me. Backwards, all around. So yeah, I've just been testing out. It still has to update and all that stuff, but so far I'm happy with it. So far, so good. Man, flip, jeez. All over the place. Hey, we got trip 2s. Still deciding what I want to do with my trip notes, so probably nothing. They'll probably all get thrown back, but another trip 2s. Apparently it's our day. If only I was that other streamer. Baby Shark's off to bed already. Hey, have a good night, Baby Shark. Thanks for stopping in at least with us. I'm trying to figure out how to give you a little bit of money. Yeah, it's gift, their name, and then the amount, but I don't know how it deals with spaces. I really haven't figured that out, how to use that command to give it to people with longer names. So if anybody knows, I don't know if you have to use underscores maybe, or something. I really don't know how that works. Man, they gotta stop flipping these back and forth. Could you not? Could you just not? Jeez. It's annoying. Oh, at David Carlisle might work? Maybe. Maybe. Whoa, there's quads. There's quad 3s. 73, 73, 1789. Kind of like the repeating, but if it repeated one more, maybe. Hey, Greg Welch, how you doing? Welcome into the stream for the first time. First time watcher, what are you looking for? Star notes? Thanks. Yes, primarily star notes in the ones. Over the weekend I got, a couple hundred bills. We're going through the first 100 now. They put them in 25 straps for some reason. Star notes, interesting serial numbers, quads, trips, stuff like that. Radar notes. If you Google radar notes, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's the same read forward as reverse. I got 1 or 2. Bookends, if they're big bookends, we'll do that. What else? Any kind of errors. If it's super off-cut or a flipped reverse, I'm still looking for those. Any weird inking errors if it's really bad. I don't bother with gas pump stuff. I don't care about that unless it's really bad. And then anything pre-2000, I pretty much have something to look for in almost any year pre-2000. We found some pretty rare star notes, though, doing this, just pulling them out of circulation. And not in bad condition either. We got one star note that had a print run of, I think, 60,000. It goes for almost $100 for that one star note. We're also looking for the 2013 B series star notes. Those are the ones that have potential duplicates between Fort Worth and DC. Very interesting note. So if you don't know about that note, actually, if you want to know the story, I guess I could say it, but I think most people here know the story behind the 2013 duplicate star notes, but hey, if someone's interested, just tell me and I'll spit it out. I don't mind. But we're doing that. We got some rolls of dimes, got some rolls of quarters. Our very first quarter roll, we pulled silver out already. We got a 1964 90% silver Washington quarter. 25 cents, bought us $6.50 or so in silver. So always worth checking the customer wrapped rolls. We got trip zeros. Triples is the lowest I start with, and then I make a decision on them later. I don't keep a lot of the triples, but set them aside anyway. Another one is the ladders or broken ladders, where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 2 through 9, without any duplicates. Here we have 2 3s here and 2 6s. It's not enough, but it's nice and easy when they're all in a row, but most of the time you'll find broken ladders. People like those. They'll pay money for them. Any kind of collectible serial number is really what we're looking for. So repeaters, the likes of that, and just anything old, really. So this is a pretty unstructured stream tonight. We're kind of just doing whatever. And I guess everyone else is just hanging out and gambling, so we're just here, we're really just hanging out. That's about it for tonight. So no super serious box hunt or anything like that. These are just some miscellaneous rolls I got on Friday. And we got a tracker bill. Registered bill, and where's George? Don't want it. It's probably good, because I don't like when they're stamped. What do you look for, well, Greg? Do you do any hunting, into collecting? What's anything like that? Do you collect stuff? What do you collect? I like notes. I like coins. I even dabble in stamps from time to time, but not as much. But my pride and joy is my Black Eagle note of my collection, but we got a lot of stuff. That's why at some point when we run out of stuff to look at, the second half of the stream is just going to be, we're going to focus on more organizing. I've been putting stuff into flips, 2x2s, cool coins that I have that I want to save for my collection long term. And then I will start organizing my bills here soon as well. I have a binder pages for them and labels to make. So we're gonna start getting real serious around here about getting some stuff organized and a real collection going. Also, this is one of the matte stickers. If you guys haven't noticed, the finish is different from the others. This one is a matte finish. Trying this one out under the camera, mostly because I ran out of the other ones. But I'm trying to decide which ones to order next. Do you guys like the shiny finish, or do you like the matte finish better? Let me know, and then I will. I'll keep that in mind when I do my next sticker order, because I've been sending them out with the giveaways. And those of you who have won challenges on the channel. But yeah, I'm running out, so definitely running out. So let me know which ones you want to see coming up here. The matte ones, I think they're both cool. They're both about the same price. I really do like the matte finish. It doesn't reflect as much, like the bright light kind of diffuses it a bit better. So I think it's better in front of the camera. Not as bright colors, but it's still pretty nice. I do like it. So we're going to see if we can pick out at least one star note per strap here. We got $25 left after this strap. That'll be our first hundo. Hoping for a star, we'll see. Usually we've been averaging one every 2 straps. I want to average one a strap if I can. We did have that one hunt where we had that star note dump right at the end. It's like 4 or 5 there, sitting at the end of the strap, but yeah, we don't always get that lucky. I primarily look for silver coins and notes such as you spoke of. Oh, same page, gotcha. Same page, nice, like mine, that's good to hear. Yeah, I got a lot of crap. Got a lot of stuff. Hey, we got lucky 7s right in a row. My lucky 7s note that I do have on eBay is the one with the most views out of all my listings for currency and other stuff. So people like lucky 7s. Haven't sold it yet, but most views. So I'll definitely pick those out when I see them. There's 777s, but they're not together. I like them to be together. There's a star note. There we go. It's a 2017 B, so not the right B, but we'll take it anyway. We'll look them up at the end, see if we have anything rare. 2017, I don't know of any low print runs, but especially not from New York. But we'll definitely have a look at it later. We usually check them all at the end. Did I miss anything? Sorry. How does Darth Vader like his toast? On the dark side. That's a good one. Exclamation point dad joke, guys. Come on, bring it in. Matte, 100% for me. I like the matte finish as well. I really do. At first I wasn't sure of it when I put it down here, but it's growing on me. I like it. It looks smooth to me. It's actually not. It's a good matte finish. It's not cheap or anything. And it's actually easier to get these stickers off of the backing than the shiny stickers that a lot of you guys have received. Actually, speaking of receiving, did any of you guys get your stuff yet? Because a lot of it, I'll be full disclosure, a lot of the stuff got sent back actually. They made a mistake during shipping. Some of the letters were too thick and they didn't put the extra shipping on it. Or the different handling process, whatever it is. So they sent a lot back, and I only found out when I went to the post office Friday to send the final batch out. So I had to resend those. So if you didn't get your stuff yet, it did get resent, and I did go back and check today. Nothing got sent back to me. So within the next day or two, most of you guys should get your stuff, just a heads up. So I'm sorry about that. I didn't know it got sent back until I went to the bank. Luckily, they did send it back. Nothing got stolen or thrown away. So, so I think everyone was accounted for. So if you don't get anything by the end of the week, let me know, and I will try to inquire about what happened to your specific shipment. Hopefully, nobody got anything lost. Hopefully. I never got the 1877 quarter. That one did get sent back. Luckily, it was still there. I put the correct shipping on it. That was one that I was talking about, where it did get sent back because it was the incorrect handling method, I guess. It can't go through the machine because of how thick it is or whatever. It wasn't that thick, but it did go back out, so it's on its way. It's on its way. Yeah, I felt bad when I saw that. I'm like, oh man, Steven was waiting for this. And I hadn't been to the post office in a while, so it was probably sitting there. I'm just glad they got sent back, and they didn't just throw them away or anything, or go into a lost mail bin, you know. Also, another thing, we will be getting a P.O. box. I recently learned from my post office down the road that the guy who was talking to me, I've known him for a bit. He said, I was looking at the prices for the boxes, and the small one obviously is the cheapest one. It's like $35 for the whole year. It's actually pretty cheap. And then it goes all the way up to large ones. But the small one's only like 3x5, which is fine for just letters, which is mostly what we'll be dealing with. But I was like, oh, well, what happens to the mail if it's too big, if you can't put it in there? And they go, oh, well, we just hold it in the back, and we put a little slip in your box, so when you come and open it, it says, hey, go check the locker. I'm like, oh, so there's really no reason for me to buy a bigger one then? He goes, yeah, pretty much. So, oh, okay, I will get the small one then. So we will have a P.O. box here soon that can be publicly advertised. I know a lot of you guys just know which address to send stuff to anyway, but, oh, there we go. There's a nice and low one. We got quad zeros right in the front, 6,958. Print run from Ohio, 2017. That's a nice one. I like that. Quad zeros right in the front, nice low serial number. I would like one more zero, but I will take quads. I will take quads. I think I missed something up here. Someone said something about quads last time I said that. What did I miss? It just sparked a memory in my mind. Did I miss something? I swear I saw someone say something about that. Oh, it was Magnuson. For every quad you find, you're going to match it with squats. You mean like the serial number? No. Not at all. We did Smith machine squats at the gym this weekend, so no, I am done. I'm not going to do, at least this one would be better. 6,000. Wait, I can do 0 squats if you mean the number on the quad. I can do 0, absolutely. Can I do 3,333? No, probably not. I think that was the other quad we got, right? Yeah. Can I do 3,333 squats? Probably not. Just trying to manage expectations here. There we go. Trip 9s. 6,999. Nice. Nice. Anyway. Anywho. Come on, what'd y'all get up to this weekend? Surely someone did something exciting. I know Phil had a great time looking through all his pennies. His pounds and pounds of pennies. Boxes and boxes. What did everybody else do? Surely y'all did something besides sit and stare at a wall, right? Deborah, what did you hunt? What did you do this weekend? Waiting to hear what you found. Because usually when I find stuff, you're right there ready to overshadow me with something cooler. So, let's hear it. What did you get? What did you find? What did y'all find? What did y'all buy? Where'd you go? Who'd you see? What'd you do? What third world country did you conquer? Let me know which one's not going to be on the map anymore. I robbed 2 armored trucks this morning, so I don't know what you guys did. Don't know what y'all did. I like that one. That's a definite keeper. Star Note's a definite keeper. Alright, let's go back to some coins. Let's do another roll of dimes. I'm not expecting much out of this. But if it's all from the same customer, maybe they got more silver in here. Saturday we went to the coin show at Lucky Strike. Hey, nice. Where was that one? Actually, there was a coin show in oh, there was a dime in there. I heard that when I threw it. There's still a dime in this roll. Get out of there. Okay, not silver. Wasn't there one in Pennsylvania this weekend as well that some people were going to? How did that one turn out? Who went to that one? Otis, did you go there? Is Otis here? Otis, did you go to that one? How was that one? I forget where it was. Was it Philly? Something like that? Yesterday, I got 2 2019 West Points, beautiful, and 2 San Francisco proof quarters, and a Kansas missing a lot of its design on a buffalo. Very cool. Grease strike? Very nice. Which 2 West Points were it? Was it? Which 2 West Points did you get? What designs? 2019s or Privy Mark 2020s? I got all my West Points flipped up. Those of you guys who were here last stream, you saw my little bit of flipping we did at the end, which I'm hoping to do today more. See if we can do some more flipping. 67 is a dark one there. It's a 70 though. It actually looks like tone. I don't think that's dirty. That's actually tone. Huh. I'm not a big toner guy. There's a tone one back here too. Not a huge toner guy, but I know some people love this stuff. Absolutely love it. My camera doesn't show tone well, but my eyes see tone pretty well. I know some people like them. Can't quite get behind. I can get behind some of them. I'm coming around to it, but I'm not super into it. I won't spend thousands on a toned one. Nickel box, 2 Liberty nickels, nice. 06 and 10, beautiful. 37 Buffalo, rained really hard. I hid in the house. Yep, it was that kind of weekend. The only thing I saw this weekend, coin-wise, was one guy at this antique fair show thing we went to when it was pouring rain. One guy had some fake Morgans, and that was it. That was it. The only coins I saw this weekend. $5 a pop, at least he advertised, hey, they're fake, you know. I took a good look at them, so it was pretty telling, you know, that they were fake, but yeah. Let's see. What else did I miss? It's just south of Marion. Okay. I wish I knew my North Carolina better. I spend more time in South Carolina, I'll be honest with you. And I still don't know it that well. Hey, I'm him. How you doing? Did you hear about the Galaxy Silver Eagle coming out? No, I did not. Minted to $499. $499 total? Wow. Lol and San... Oh, you got a San Antonio? I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I want those ones. That's the one San Antonio I want. You did not go to Philly, Otis? Philadelphia is an 11-hour drive. Oh, okay. Well, you drove out to the antique fair in Mass, so I didn't know if you would go to the coin show in Philly. Someone was talking about going. Who was going? Anyone remember? Somebody said they were going. I just don't remember who it was. 24.89. Oh, we're looking 89 Denver. The repunch. Nothing there. One of the proofs was a 1998 deep cameo. Oh, nice. Very impressive. What's better than a proof? A deep cameo proof. Oh, an even proofer proof. If you will. I'm just seeing a lot of women's quarters in here. Oh, Nevada. You pooping, horse? Not pooping. Yeah, Maya Angelou. Just checking Washington's face. Not seeing much there. Nothing on that one. Philly, Denver, 94. Moultrie, 93. There's a Wyoming. We can look at that one. They're only making $499 of the Silver Eagle. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no, it probably won't get one because they're going to be $1 billion. does it look like there's something weird here? I guess that's normal, but it looks weird around the legs. I think it's from the scratches and stuff, and from the nicks, it looks like there was another leg printed on top, like with the hoof on the bottom. Kind of looked like there was another one. Whoa, Otis, you high roller. Holy cow. Just gambled it all. Okay. That's one way to do it. You just won 20,000 coins. Otis is single-handedly responsible for the Lucky Luke coins inflation. Oh boy, okay. Good job, Otis. Man, now I really gotta be careful with what I make the prizes. Maybe I got some odds to change. Alright, nothing in that quarter roll. Let's do another one. I wasn't done with those. Let's do another one. I've been giving away. That's fair. You have been giving them away. That's true. That is true. No silver in this one. Exclamation point sandwich. What is that one supposed to do, Steven? What do you want it to do? That is a slick quarter right there. That almost looks machined that way. There's a thick edge on it too. What the heck's going on here? Look at this thing. 1968, very thick edge. Look how smooth the rim is. Like it was polished to be like that. That's very interesting. And I've seen worn down edges before, but this is polished. It's like it's new. It doesn't look like it's post-mint work, which is weird. I mean, I'm sure it is. You think so? Dryer coin? They're usually not this shiny for me. But like, that thing's reflective. It's sparkly. Huh. Because I think if it was a dryer coin, it'd be more dinged up around the edge as well. Otis, our resident philanthropist. Someone was milling that coin? Yeah, possibly milling. Is there tool marks on it? I mean, I know what milling marks look like. Does it look like there's any... Oh, wait, hold on. It got sanded on this edge, this side too. Look at the eagle's chest. They sanded the high spots down here. I'm wondering if they glued it at some point so they could lathe that, turn it. Because I don't see any milling marks. Huh. It's weird. Interesting. Anyway, there's Wisconsin. Would it be great to find an extra leaf in a hand wrapped roll? Wouldn't that be something? Not today, though. It's not looking like it. Not today. Hey, Maple. How's it going, man? Did you have a good weekend? Back to the grind. We got silver already today, Maple. Customer wrapped rolls for the win. Actually, that's just like the box hunt we did. First roll we opened had silver, the rest had nothing, so it's probably what we're looking at here, huh? I'm surprised people even put silver in hand-wrapped rolls now. This is a very nice condition. Hmm. 67. Great weekend. I got some silver too. What'd you get, Mabel? I did see a video you put out that I haven't watched yet. Say you got like pennies and dimes from the bank or something when you ask for other things, and they happen to have silver in it. Something like that. Haven't watched it yet, but sounds exciting. My kind of bank trip, you know. Must have been a good batch of women's quarters here that we're running into, because I haven't seen a single die chip on any Ediths we look at. Mississippi. Philly, Hampshire. Here's a beautiful 2024. That's practically a brand new quarter. Too bad I don't collect the women's quarters right now. I don't have a book for them, so I'm not going to hold them. River of no return. Let's see a W. Nope. Washington. Apostle Islands. I forgot to look at the Bessie Coleman plane and stuff. Forgot about the die chip on the goggles and stuff. How'd this buffalo get over here? Get over there. Was this in the roll? It wasn't in the roll, was it? That just got mixed in, right? Check it for a spear and a horn anyway. That must have fallen over here. Mary Edwards, okay. Back to another trap. 1 star note in, let's see if we can get any more. How about that silver price? Yep, yeah, it's up there. But hey, it bounced off of 67, so we'll see if it manages to break it. It bounced pretty hard, so we'll see. See what happens. I still have my bets on it coming back down. Hey, triple cherries, Steven. Nice. Good roll. Not exactly. Let's just say pretty amazing bank haul. Is there a video out on it yet? Is there source material I can peruse? If so, I will be checking that out. Or you can just give us spoilers now. I'm not going to keep 666. Call me superstitious, whatever. I'm not keeping it. You can have that back. Someone else, you guys can pull it out. How about that? Give it to you. I don't want it. I don't want it. 2928. Trip ones. Keep the star note separate. Keep it separate. Oh, I got some almost consecutives. They're one away from each other. Nothing there. Nothing there. So NC, you went to that coin show. What'd you get? Surely you got something, right? You didn't go just to go, did you? Who does that? I mean, it's fun to look, but it's even more fun to buy, you know? Surely you bought something. Surely you made at least one poor financial decision, right? I can't be the only ones. Okay, spoiler, I was given a bag of silver coins at face from the bank. You want to say that again? A bag? Bag? $30 face? For $30? A bag? Like a bag? like a bag? We're talking cartoon money bag, cartoon money bag? Big dollar sign on it? Like a bag? Oh man. What is that, like $600 plus $700 in silver? I forget. Well, you guys are 80%, so. Holy cow. Well, I'm gonna have to watch that video now. That's 2 3s in there. Close, but no cigar. Big plastic Ziploc bag full of half dollars. Wow. And they just had that laying around, huh? Wow. You got some good tellers there, Maple. You got to buy them lunch, you know that, right? At least. Bring them some flowers or something. There's some W tellers there. Some pro material tellers. I am serious, don't call me Shirley. I love that movie. I was looking for a 2025 ASC, but nobody had any. Nothing else, though. I feel like I've seen some 2025 Silver Eagles. They really not have any yet? If they did, they would have been super overpriced. Because they'd probably price it because, like, for the fact that silver keeps rising, and it's a 2025 Eagle, so you're paying premium and, like, future price of silver, because everyone's like, oh, well, it's going up, so, you know, you can pay for it now. It's gonna be worth. You're gonna make your money back in 2 days. I will be doing something nice for the bank. That's very good. I think they deserve it. It's like a whole bag full, like $30 face of silver for $30 that they just had laying around for you. Yeah, that deserves something. That deserves something good. Trip ones are at the beginning. I don't know about trips, but I don't know. I just set them aside for now, and then I make a decision on them later. It's weird. 13. Yep, but nope. Nope. Bill had some, but he left them at his store. Oh, okay. Did you buy anything else, or was you were there on a mission? That was the one thing. One thing you were there for. It's like, it's Silver Eagles or bust. I ain't looking at nothing else. I would get so distracted. I'd find something else that I wanted. Very easily. Trip zeros. It's alright. I need a bag of something. Yeah, me too. Bag of anything, really. Anything silver? Don't care what denomination it is. Someone came in that morning and deposited it. Just went in the afternoon and was lucky. Hey, I'll get lucky sometimes. Why not let it be you, you know? That's when, life throws that your way and you just stand there and accept it. Like, yep, sure, absolutely. Bring it on. Bring it on. Little bookend. I'm going to throw the little bookends away, though. I want the thick bookends. Looks like this strap's might be a dry one. Not seeing anything really I like. No birthdays, just more trip ones. I probably won't keep. 6767. No radars. Nothing old, no stars. Nothing crazy. 1916. 2003. It's been around the block, that's for sure. Put some work in. And nothing on that one. Okay. Nothing crazy in this strap. Nothing crazy. Alright, let's keep going with, let's do the last dime roll here. Let's see. I bought 2 sniffer bottles for gold, but we went to look and get out of the house for a while. Had a good time. Hey, it's nice that you're so disciplined. Do you do a lot of gold panning? Got good creeks in your area? I want to do gold panning. I really do. We're going to soon. We're going to try it out. Hey, Matt, I'm late, but I'm glad you avoided jail time. Yeah, just don't watch the news, and if anyone asks, you don't know me, okay? Never heard of me, don't know where I am, any of that. So, keep the news off, don't look at it, you're fine. Don't worry about it. That being said, our next stream, we will be looking through $20,000 worth of quarters that I acquired legally. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, moving on. Yep, no, we're just having fun here. We're doing some hand wrap stuff. I only have a little bit here. Some dollar bills. We already got a silver quarter out of it. Hand wraps for the win. Very first roll. Didn't have to go too far. 65. 74, 19, 21. This is the last dime roll we got. No luck in the dimes today. Doesn't look like it. Nope. No proofs, no foreigns, no silver. But we got quarters. Just got done with a box of nickels, 2 buffaloes, and some shiny 50s. Hey, better than nothing. Better than nothing. I like buffaloes. I'll take buffaloes all day. No silver in here. And hey, nice high-grade 50s. Still collectible. Still collectible. 96, 2023. There's an Edith. There's a die chip. I'll take a die chip, Edith. It's our first one. River of No Return. It's a Philly. Come on, San Antonio. I need you in a West Point. Denver. Love that coin. Just really want a West Point. Oh. Drooling Washington. It's a little one. Tiny little drooling Washington on a Maya Angelou. I will take it. Why did the feline fail the lie detector test? Because he be lying. I have a creek, river on my property that I find gold in. Nothing to get rich on, but I never get skunked. Hey, that's good. Hey, it's just a little bit of fun. Get you outside, get you moving. It's a good hobby. It's good activity. Get out of your ass. Alright, river of no return. Let's see, West Point. Nope, Philly. Nope. Or some San Francisco's, maybe. Business strike San Francisco's, I will accept. Everglades. Denver, South Carolina. American Memorial. Philadelphia. I've tried gold panning. Wow, too much work. It's a lot of work, a lot of moving. A lot of moving. Oregon. Great Basin. Double die, maybe? Not seeing it. New York, another Oregon. 95. Missouri. There's a Bessie. I have a bag of pay dirt from B&B Prospecting outside now. Good luck with it. Hope we get something out of it. I'm starting to tone. Kanaka Ore. 94. Almost done with the quarters here. Salt River 2020. Philly. New Mexico. And 80. Alright. Nothing there either. I have one last quarter roll. Let's do more ones first. I guess I'm just going to go through all the ones. Why not? I was only going to do a few straps, but feeling it. We'll keep going. Why did the cowboy have a wiener dog? Somebody told him to get a long little doggy. Get a long little doggy. These are like backwards, upside down. What a mess. What a mess. Back and forth, flip and flip and flip and flip. I love it. No, I don't. Drives me crazy. It's always this bank too. They're always all over the place. I gotta stop. I would say I gotta stop getting them from here, but I always get good circulated notes from there. Some banks just all new stuff. all the time. This bank has been pretty good with everything being circulated. Pretty darn good. Sign that one. See another star. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Not folded. Star. Lots of folded ones. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zip. That away. Get on the boat. Get on the boat. Hey, drum girl. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did you get any more silver? We got the 164 silver quarter from the beginning. I have one roll left. Nothing in the dimes. Haven't found any silver in the dollar bills, believe it or not, either. Believe it or not. Just the one so far. I'm hoping maybe the last roll's got something in it. It's our last hope. But hey, I wasn't even expecting one, so I will take my wins where I can get them. I mean, we can find silver certificates technically in circulation. You can even find gold certificates, the small ones. But it'll be a toughie. It's got 333, but it's stamped by Citizens Bank. This one was also stamped by a bank. Any air coins? I got a drooling Washington. Of course, there's a strike from another quarter there, but on the corner of his mouth, he does have the drool. That's just a nice centennial, bicentennial. And then we did get a die chip, as usual, on the Edith Kanaka Oles. It's my first drooling Washington that I know of, though. Check this, because I'll kick myself if I throw that away. Throw away a reverse dollar. There's a 1999. It's the first one pre-2000, but there's not a lot going on there. No, I said I was keeping those. I did say that. I'll do it for now, till I decide otherwise. Nope. Alright, these keep flipping. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, there we go. There's a big bookend. 400, 400. Not quite reverse bookends like I like, but I'll take a 400, 400. We will take it. And trip 8s. Cool. Drooling George, yep. There he was. There he is. No, I can leave him under there, technically. Not doing coins right now. Next, 25 bucks. Nothing I want. Come on, see a star note. Didn't get one in the last strap. Need 2 in this one. Make up for lost time. Keep the average up. Whoa, I saw 5 of a kind. Heyo. Of course it's 6s. 9, 3, 4, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 2017, it's pretty crisp too. It's got one, I'd say one big fold in the middle, and that's about it. 5 of a kind. That's a nice note. Very nice. I like that. I like where we're going with this. Trip 2s. There's a 1995. According to my rules, I have to keep that. Trip 0s. Ooh, that's an oldie. That's a real oldie. Look at that. 1963A. Alright. Alright, I see ya. It's not a bar note, because it's an A series. But it's a 1963 in circulation. Look at that. Definitely the oldest note we've come across doing this so far. Looks nicer than some of the 2017s. Definitely circulated still, but wow, nice. Very nice. Was not expecting to see that. Nice bold lettering. Henry Fowler. Nothing interesting on the serial number, I don't think. But that's a 1963. Oh, excuse me. That thing's what, been in circulation 50, no, it's like 62 years? 62 years in circulation? Still looking good. Still looks good. 13. I'll take that over the star note. Alright, I'll accept that. Well, I guess we're not... I got $25 left in this strap, so there's still time. There's still time for there to be 3 star notes in there. I will absolutely take a 1963. Thank you very much. Yo, Jacob, how's it going? What's up? Oh, everything's up. Stocks are up. Silver's up. The fines are up. We're doing great. We're still awake, so we're doing good. And we got lucky 7s again. We just pulled a 1963 bill out of circulation. And we got lucky 7s to boot. So we will take it. We got a silver quarter right off the rip. Not that one. This one. Silver quarter right off the rip when we started our hunt. Star notes. 5 of a kinds. Double pair of 3s. I'm not really going to keep those anymore though. Not too interested in double pairs. We're doing trips and up. Better poker hands, you know. Hanging out, having fun. Hope you had a great weekend. Get up to anything good, Joe? Jacob, sorry. Oh, I called you Joe. My bad. Anything good? Just got back from cornhole. Nice. Wet, so I'm drying off. Did you win? Tournament? Hope you placed. Gotta get some star notes in this. Seems like an eventful hunt. It sure is. Went to some racing this week. Nice. We won? Good. Good. Worth the soak, right? Worth the soak. I'm okay at cornhole. Sometimes I can be dead on the money, and other times I'm thrown all over the place, so depends on the day, I guess. I think my problem is I always focus on not overthrowing it, so I always end up just being right in front of it, because as soon as I try to give it some oomph, it goes flying over, nowhere close. I tell myself, just throw it a little bit harder, and I throw it way over. Way over. Goes over there. Alright. 5 of a kind is very nice. Star note's good. Got one more roll of quarters here. And then we're into we got one more strap of ones, and then I'm just gonna do a little bit of organizing, I'm thinking. That's all we got left to do. Alright. Oh, there's still a quarter in there. This one from earlier. Let's save those. I might need those rolls before I crush them up. I suppose it makes it interesting. I'm pretty good. All about the arc you throw it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm just not good at figuring out what that arc is supposed to be, I guess. Because I throw real high. That's my throw. I try to get it to land straight down on it, because everyone else that I play with throw it forward, and they always slide off the back. I'm a high and dry kind of thing. It's my approach. First Delaware, crossing the Delaware. Nothing to speak of. Rhode Island, Connecticut, Maryland, Massachusetts, Montana, 80, 93. There's a Wyoming. Eh. 23. Hawaii. Hey Luke, do you want error coins like I find in the hunt finds, or questions about errors and varieties in the Discord channel? I think the philosophy behind that separation was if you're trying to ask people like, hey, is this an error or is this a variety, or help me, put it there. But if you already know what it is and you're just showing it off, just show it off in the hunt finds, I guess. It's very loose rules. It doesn't matter too much. It really doesn't. It's just, if you're gonna sell something, make sure it's in the selling part, and that's the big distinction. 67, not silver, not quite. It wants to be, but it's not. What's the heist thing about? It's just an extra little game that the robot we have that manages some parts of the stream little extra game that it plays, and you can play it for channel points and stuff. In the future, channel points will allow you to buy tickets into more exclusive and expensive giveaways. It's meant to reward the people who hang out more, spend more time here in the stream. That way they have a better chance of winning those giveaways. So there will still be normal giveaways, that anybody can enter, but there will be some coming up that will be exclusive to people who want to buy tickets into it, who have the points to buy tickets into it. Again, just as a rewarding feature that to reward people who have, hang around more and they contribute in the chat, hang out, and are generally just, they're just here more. That's really it. Gotcha, thanks. Yeah, not a problem. Again, it's loose rules. You're not going to get in trouble for putting anything anywhere. So it's meant to we're just trying to organize the conversation a little bit. That's really it. You're not going to get banned or anything. You have to do some pretty bad stuff for me to ban you on Discord. So the way I see it is we're all adults here. So as long as you act like one, you're not going to get kicked out. So I don't care what you say, what you do for the most part, as long as you're not a complete ass. Yeah. Question mark. I'm confused why that's there too. I'd be confused. So yeah, there's heisting, there's gambling, there's slots, there's all sorts of stuff. I like the slots the best. I like seeing the pictures come up. So exclamation point slots, space, then the amount you're betting. There's some good payouts on the slots if you can manage it. There's also a magic 8-ball. You can ask the 8-ball questions. You can do exclamation point dad joke. Give you a dad joke. Exclamation point fart is the one that Littlefoot maybe put in there. Exclamation point hydrate. Thank you, Paul, for that. I was just about to say it. Thank you. Everyone drink something, whatever you got. Whether it's alcohol, tea, coffee, water, whatever you got. Drink it. If you're holding whiskey, chug it. You gotta do exclamation point 8-ball and space, and then ask your question to the 8-ball. Maple rolled all poop. Got his bet back. But I want to be a complete ass when I grow up. Deborah, if you haven't grown up yet, I don't think you ever will. So I wouldn't worry about it. If you're not an ass now, you definitely won't grow any further into one. If you haven't learned now, I'm sorry. You just probably never will be. I hate to break it to you. And I'm sorry I have to be the one to say it. Deborah hates 8-ball. Good old water here? Yeah, same for me. I drank a whole Arizona earlier, the tall, so we're on water for the rest of the night. I like Arizona though, it's my problem. So good. And in the store near me, they're running sale, the tall cans. They're supposed to be 99 cents. They're running them for 66 cents right now, so I bought a bunch of them. They're all sitting in my fridge, tempting me, So, just try to moderate a bit. Hey, there's quads. Quad 8s. Quad 8s, right in the middle, too. Followed by quad 9s. We're going to get a whole set going here soon. What do we got? 8s, 9s, and 3s so far? Right in the middle of the notes, too. That's nice. Completely different dates and locations, too. Right after the other. We will take it. Almost a reverse. Almost a bookend thing. Almost. I had a Powerade Zero at lunch, no more for me too. Usually I am not very disciplined with my intake of stuff like that. I'm a person who can drink soda like right before bed and just fall asleep immediately after. I can fall asleep as I'm drinking soda. It does nothing to me. But it's so good, so I'll drink it anyway. So I can get away with a lot of stuff when it comes to beverages like that. So I have to remind myself, like, hey, by the way, you can drink water and stuff too. So today it's water. Bunch of older stuff in here, if you consider 2009 old. Sorry, I got distracted by this next note. It's folded. I thought it was cut. Tricked me. Prince. It's 2013. Definitely got washed. It feels very thin. 2006. 17. 2005. 8844. 13. Nope. These are all backwards. Fun. 1967. Now these are backwards again. Trip 8s. Nothing. Trip 1s. Nothing, and nothing on that one. Next strap. Let's see. In other news, my coin shipments for this next week kind of got messed up. So, it is unrelated to the robberies, by the way. So I'm not getting my main order until the end of the week, and that order is a box of quarters, 4 boxes of nickels, and 4 boxes of pennies. It's a big one. That won't be till the end of the week. So throughout this week, we're probably just going to do pennies, the nickels, and then I got 1 box. I'll have to scrounge a box of nickels from somewhere because I got a mix of hand wrapped and bank wrapped for 1 nickel box. The other nickel box, though, I will have to improvise and get from somewhere. That won't be in an official order. I'll have to door knock for it pretty much around banks. But then pennies, the nickels, and then probably just some organizing streams and stuff like that. But there won't be a stream tomorrow night. Busy tomorrow night with other things. So I figured, if it's no stream tomorrow night, then we have Wednesday night would be the nickels or the pennies, Thursday night will be the other one, and then by Friday night I'll have my shipment, so we should be good. Trip 3s. I'm probably not going to keep a lot of these trips. I'm probably going to throw them back. I'm not getting any luck with the star notes, so it's looking like 1 out of 400 so far. We got 25 left. 666. Not going to keep. No. I think a lot of the trips I'll just throw back, except for the lucky 7s and lucky 8s. I'll keep those. That semi that tipped a couple months ago with all them dimes made me upset. I didn't live in Texas. There was a semi that tipped with dimes in it. I would have, if I lived near that, I would have ran to it too. Pick out all the silver dimes. There's a semi filled with dimes? Huh. Interesting. Oh, there's a star note. Hey, it's a 2013 B. It might actually be a duplicate. We will have to run the serial number. It might be too high, but we'll check. It might be a little high. It's a Fort Worth one, 2013 B. Alright, let's go through the rest of these and then we'll look it up. Oh, 69 on the ends. We gotta keep that one. That's a good one. Can't get rid of that one. Oh, hey, Steven, 1977. Got a date for you. It's not an actual date, but 1977. Can you make a birthday out of that somehow? It's the right day, right year. Perfect year, one might say. It spilled like 8,000 dimes. Really? Wow. It's like people dream of that happening here. 999. A 999. One after the other. Flip them. Why do you keep flipping? Stop it. Back and forth, back and forth. There's kind of a bigger space here. I look for a little bit more space than this, though. Little bit more. A little bit more. Tiny, tiny bit. Okay. I don't need this box on me anymore. Don't need that. Alright, star note. We'll have to go get that other star note out of here. Where did that go? There it is. Let's look up our stars, shall we? 8 million dimes, $800,000 worth 1 month ago. 2 months ago. Free dimes. Say if it was a new dime shipment, not that exciting, but 8 million circulated dimes? Is a chance of there being a ton of silver in there? Absolutely. I'd be scrambling. Alright, let's do my currency collection. Put the scope away. Let's bring up this. There we go. Let's look at star notes. Let's do this. Here's our stars notes over here. Ones we're going to look at. So, the bottom one's a 2013. So let's check this 17 first, which is more likely to be nothing. Let's see. $1, 2017. Is it A? No, it is the plain series. That might be better. We have B, 011 735 71 star. What do we got? We got a 3.2 million run size, 3.2 million total, less rare, regular replacement type, okay? As expected, nothing interesting on the 2017. Now we check the 2013. Yeah, see how helpful 8-ball is? What time is it? I don't know. 8-ball's not that smart. Alright. 2013, Bravo. 14129872. Is it a duplicate? No. Falls outside the duplicate range, unfortunately. Usually they gotta have a 0 in the front. Usually. That's a shame. We got excited. Well, it's still a 2013 B. Still a star note, and it's in good condition, so we'll take it. 2 stars on the board. Bunch of quads. Some 5-of-kinds as well. Happy with that. Alright. So let's separate these. This is the trips. Trips. Not trips. Those are quads. Nope, that's 5-of-a-kind. That's even more. Trips. Very old, 1963A. What was this one? This is also age. 95. 63A steals the show, though. Trips. Lucky 8s. Bookend. 400. Age. Trips. 4-of-a-kind. 0s. Trips. 7s. Trips 0s. Oh, we did get another 5-of-a-kind. 3s and 6s. Trip 2s. Alright. Whole big honkin' pile of trips. How many do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 trips. Let's, what I want to do is actually look up the Trip 3 serial number, because this lookup tool, I think, has another feature where you can look up your, fancy serial number checker. No, not that. There. Or we can put our serial number into it. 7893333. Wait, 33. Oh, that's a quad. That's not. I'm stupid. That's a quad. Well, I might as well finish it. 6. 789333336. It's very cool rating. Only 0.46 of each 8-digit numbers have this combination. Contains a run of 3, also contains a run of 4. 4-of-a-kind together. Yep. Let's check the 5. 9346666. Trailing 2. 98.1. Very cool. 0.037 of 8-digit numbers have this combination. Percent. That one is very cool. I want to look at the 400 one too. 6. Oh wait, 400, 400. Very cool again. a 4 of a kind, and a triple. All the digits are even. 3 unique digit, and it's a trinary. I didn't see that. Yep, it is a trinary. Contains 2 pairs together. Oh yeah, no, the 2 pairs thing is not anything. But yeah, it's just another, it's a little fun thing you can do on my currency collection as well. It's not really, it doesn't really tell you much, but it's just fun. Alright, anyway. Moving on. Okay, we got some good stuff in here. Keep these separate. And we will look at all this again later. Very happy about this 1963. That's been in there a while. Some more aged and the star notes. Alright. Cool. Anyway. Get rid of that one. Don't need that. Drooling Washington, silver quarter. I'm just gonna toss those. This was more just a good example. 76 is in nice shape. It isn't perfect though. I'll get rid of it. I don't need to keep holding on to stuff. This Edith has a die chip on it. Put it in the Edith pile. First Drooling Washington though. Don't have one of those. Drooling Washington, 1964 silver quarter. Very, very nice. All kinds of bill straps over here now. Give me a lot. Hey, Jim's here. What's going on, Jim? See you playing around in there. Alright, let's see. What do we do now? That's the question. That's the big one, isn't it? I think we gotta decide if we're gonna we can flip some stuff up. What do I got here? Hold on, I'm thinking. Kind of want to give something away. What do you think is worth it, huh? What's a good giveaway? Let's try out the, since y'all have been playing with the points so much, let's try out the buying giveaway, huh? Let's try that out. Let's find something worth the while, I think. Let's see. What do we got? Not that. That's mine. You can't have that. What do I have that's interesting that I can part with? That's the big problem, is parting with it. I don't know, what do you guys think? Just got home and jumped on to see what's good. Hey, that's great. Thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy your stay. Found some silver today, so we're happy. We are happy. Let's see. I'm considering, since we're playing with star notes, it won't be the prettiest, but let's see. Let me see if I have a match for this. Oh, I do. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I think this will be fun. And you know what? Actually, as extra. Oh, do I have another one of those? I should. Do I? Ooh, maybe not. I should. Hold on. I got something here. Hold on, I'm cooking something up. Just give me a second. It's almost ready. Aha, there they are. There they are. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Here's what we got. First things first. These won't be super pretty, but I'm going to give them to you anyway. We're going to do, since we're on the topic of star notes, we have a 1957A silver certificate star note. This ain't your normal silver certificate. It's got a star on it. They're pretty. Followed that, to match it, we have a 57A normal silver certificate. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. 1 second. I forgot something. I don't think I'm allowed to give that one away. Okay, I can do this one though. Sorry, wasn't allowed to get that one away. This 57A. Sorry about that. That one was for something else. I almost forgot. So, we have the Star Note version of the 57A. We have the normal version of the 57A, a little bit nicer condition, except for this part here, unfortunately. From the back, you can't tell. It's actually looks like a slightly angled cut as well on this one. It went on a... Anyway. 57A, and the gram of silver that star note would buy you now. Doesn't buy you much nowadays. They used to get you Morgans. Nowadays, if this policy was still in place, you wouldn't even get one of these. It would be even smaller, your silver. So, just a little gram of silver to top it off. There we go. So let's see. This one will be open to everybody. Everyone gets a good chance. Let me bring up... I realized I didn't have Streamlabs up at all. So you all gotta beg Otis for points right now if you want, so... What do you think? 100-point buy-in? As many tickets as you want? Or should we cap it? What do you think? What seems fair? Come on, Streamlabs. There we go. Let's see what people got for points first. Let's see. Otis, I beg you. Cap of 3 or 4? I think you just want a better chance. Hey, slow down up, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? How you been? Alright, Cloudbot, let's see, loyalty. Let's see what kind of points. So Otis has 23,000 points. So he could buy 230 tickets. Pretty good chance, don't you think? Next top everyone's got between 1,000 and 3,000 for the most part. Averaging around 400 points per person, so. Here's what we'll do. We'll do a cap of, just to keep this one fair, it's not anything really crazy. If we do put something up super expensive, or more expensive, we will do we'll do a no cap. You know, we'll make the tickets more expensive too, but yeah. Can I buy 28 tickets? Yeah, if I don't put a cap on it, yeah. I think to make this one fair, since it's a low value giveaway and we're still testing this out, let's do a 100 point or a 10 ticket cap at 100 points per ticket. Let's see. Let's edit this one. We got the silver package. This is in minutes. You got 5 minutes. The prize is a Star Silver Certificate 1957A. Oh, you won't let me do that, will you? Silver Certificate. Whoops. 57 A, and 1 gram silver bar. Okay, 5 minutes, advanced. Ticket cost is 100. Max tickets is 10 just for this one. You must be a subscriber to win, and just a heads up, if you are a member of or are a subscriber, you get a bonus chance. It's a bonus 10 tickets. Just saying. Just saying, alright? Let's try that out. We're starting the giveaway. You do exclamation point raffle, and then how many tickets you're buying, 1 through 10, to enter the raffle. So if you're doing a max of 10, you're doing exclamation point raffle 10 to buy 10 tickets. I was just given points and it still says I have 5, does it? Who gave you points, Jacob? Oh, Otis's give 500 didn't go through. I think because he put a space there. Sorry, you got 5 minutes. Otis is being very nice, I think. He only bought 1 ticket. And actually here, so you can see how many, we'll let y'all see. There's how many tickets are being bought by everybody. We'll keep this a very fair and open giveaway. How about that? Full disclosure giveaway. There you go. So you got the 1 gram bar, you got the Star Note silver certificate, and you have the plain silver certificate, the full 57A set. There you go. Otis, are you playing nice? You're only buying 1 ticket? You doing that on purpose? He's an OG. I'm sure if I had something very expensive here, we're gonna add this to it right now. I can't afford that. Sorry. At the moment, can't quite afford to throw $1,200 worth of silver in there for free. Someday, though. Now he spelled my last name wrong. He's building the tension. Building tension. You got 2.5 minutes to do it. Timer's counting down. Since no one else is doing this, by the way. Exclamation point, hydrate. Or buy a drink. There, did that one work? Jacob Homick 500. That looked good. Is that not right? Oh, it's Horneck. It's not Homek, it's Horneck. That's tough. With the YouTube font, it's tough to see. Horneck, Otis. He's trying at least. He's really trying. And see, I don't have enough to play. You might get some grace, some mercy tickets from other people. Here's the number of points people have. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Here's the top points. Otis has a healthy amount to share, I think. Back to the giveaways. There you go. There you go. It finally went through. You got 45 seconds to turn your tickets in now. That one worked. You know what they say, 6 times the charm, right? What did the shy pebble wish for? That she was a little bolder. Nice. Jim, you got a space, put a space between raffle and your number. You gotta put a space in there. I also don't know if you have, do you have 1,000 tickets for that? 1,000 points? You gotta put a space, and the tickets are 100 points each. Hey, John Chum, how you doing? You know, we'll extend it. Since people are having trouble, and while we get used to this, I'll resume entries. We'll allow you to extend for a while. Just because people are struggling a little bit. My eyes burn. I'll catch you live later. Thanks for stopping in at least, so down up. You take care. Hope your eyes feel better. We're having fun, John. We're trying out another raffle. We got the whole set. There you go, Jim. You got it. We got the whole 1957A set, the Star Note, the plain silver certificate, well, the Star silver certificate, the plain silver certificate, and you got a little 1 grammer bar there to throw in, because if this program was still in place today to, exchange your dollar for silver, that's about what you'd get. You'd get even less than that now, but if you want to buy a ticket for your try, go ahead. Jump on in. We're extending the entry since people were struggling a little bit to get in there. Otis is desperately trying to give people points. Desperately trying. And he's playing nice. He only bought 1 ticket. Jacob's in it to win it. Jim's in it to win it. They want it. They really do. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys about 20 more seconds, okay? I gotta be fair to the people who did get it right. Get it in there right away. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and closed. Alright. Raffle's closed. What do we get? We got 34 tickets total, 3,400 points worth. Good luck, everybody. It seems like the race favorites are going to be Jacob and Jim, but you never know what's going to happen. I'll bring this into the full screen here, the full-ish screen. And we're just gonna click on this, and it's gonna pick a winner. All right. Just see what happens. It's Jim. There you go. Congratulations, Jim. Man, wow! I just realized you've been just winning stuff, haven't you? Jim's just been winning things. So, congratulations. Congrats. 57A silver certificate star, 57A normal silver certificate, and the little gram bar of silver you would get if you turned them in. Let's get that silver in a little baggie. Where did my baggies go? There they are. See, I got like 5 million of them. They should be around here somewhere. I never have good luck, to be honest. Hey, someday. Don't worry. I'm sure, at least with this stream, you know, if you're in here and you want to play, there's someone who's just going to throw you a bunch of money to play. You're on a hot streak. You absolutely are on a winning streak. So here's your 1 gram Valcambi 999 fine silver bar. Here is your star note. I mean, they're not the prettiest, but hey, they're stars. So 1957A. I could probably sell these for $5 a piece if I really wanted to, but I'm choosing to give them away. 57A, here is the plain silver certificate. It's a bit nicer condition except for this spot, unfortunately. But, hey. Streamlab's name is Jim, too. Jim needs to buy a lottery ticket? Yeah, he does. Next time, use the wheel graphic to pick a winner. That's true. I could put your ticket entries into the spinny wheel. That would be fun. That would be fun. I wonder if it'll let me do... Hold on, let me check. See if it'll let me weight the wheel, though. Wheel picker. Let's see if it gives me an option to put weights behind them. Advanced. Yep. Add entry. Oh, I can. Here, look at this. So I could put, for example, Jim. I think this is by weight. I think I could weight yours. Or I could put it in like 10 times, you know. Yeah, so it's 10-1 at this point. Should we do it for fun just to see who would get it? Let's do it. Otis. Jacob. Since I just want to play with the wheel. 10. Paul got 2. Biggles with 1. Deborah. Maple got 3. Greg. The only thing is, in the future, if there's a lot of people doing this, this would take forever to set up. John, 4. Like, it gives you your % chance of winning, too. And Matt with 1. Did I put Matt in there? Yeah, it did. So yeah, that would kind of work. And then we could shuffle it up a couple times, put them in random spots. Yeah, because that doesn't change anything about your bets or anything like that. Cool. Well, let's see who would have won. If I happened to, you know, shuffle it exactly like that, it would have been Jacob. So, you know, 50-50 between the Titans, really. Well, not exactly 50-50. It's, you got like 29% chance each. Then Biggles got that one. I just like spinning wheels, you know? And then Jacob, man, I didn't even touch Jim on the test runs. I kind of like that. You can shuffle it too to random positions, different colors too. If everyone talks in chat, Streamlabs will pick it up. It will? What do you mean? Jacob again. Yeah, I didn't touch Jim. Quit spinning your wheels? You can't tell me what. I'm going to do it again. It means nothing, but I'm going to spin it anyway. There's Otis. I like spinning wheels, alright? You can't stop me. I'm going to do it again. This is peak entertainment right here. This is what you come for, right? Go to Deborah, do it! Not quite. There you go. There you go. Anyway, congratulations, Jim. All your stuff got sent out already, so this might be here for a minute, but I'll get it sent out soon. I will. It'll be sent out by the weekend, I think. Oh, hey, has anyone seen Melissa recently? She won that silver bar, and she hasn't emailed me, so I can't send it to her. Does anybody know if they've seen Melissa around the community anywhere? And if anyone sees her, tell her to email me so I can send her the silver bar she won. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to give it out to someone else, really. Yeah, Jacob, the next winner pick, by the way, on Streamlabs was gonna be you. Oops. Yeah, I hit pick winner and it said it again. I can make you all winners. You all won. Alright, anyway, ignore those. Melissa said to mail it to me. Okay, Maple, I'll send it right to you. You got it. I trust that. Anyway. Let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Man, my desk is a mess. I love it. Anyway. What do I have? Do I have anything else we can go through? I should really be organizing. I'm just a procrastinator. I really am. Yeah. Kinda should be doing that. Shut up, chair. Anyway. So we can add our 53 to our 64 for silver quarters. Yeah, those edges look a lot different. They're both silvery. 64 is way brighter though. Sounds good too. Let's flip up the V nickels. An 05 and an 07 from that hunt. A couple back here. And what I'll do is I will mark my very first one, my 1903, separately. I think the V nickels can be flipped. Do we have any duplicates? We do. We have a 1907 duplicate. Which means I can get rid of one. I think this one's the better of the two. Off a quick examination. Yeah, they both aren't great. This one's got more headdress detail, I think, though. Yeah, a lot more face obverse detail. So we're going to keep that one. This one will get, I don't know. Sold, given away, I don't know. What do 1907s and G4 go for? Like $1? 1907. Yeah, I think so. Like $1. 661 melt per quarter. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, we've been seeing a lot more silver quarters recently. It's nice. Good night, all. Hey, good night, Greg. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's good to see you. Thanks for giving the stream a chance. 5 cents, yeah, pretty much. 50 cents to $1. Yep. Yep. But we know, so this is my good one. So this one will get flipped and put into my collection. So that's what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to work on getting one of everything slowly. And then keeping the best quality stuff I have. And then if it's not silver, like it doesn't hold value or appreciate in value, it'll get sold. This one's nickels. I gotta hop off too. Have a good night. Hey Jacob, thanks for being here. Thanks for playing too. Hope next time you'll get them though. Come on back, not tomorrow night, but Wednesday night we'll be back here. We'll probably be doing nickels. So if you want to see a big old nickel hunt with some hand wrap rolls, come on back on Wednesday night. Tomorrow night I'll be busy, sorry, but thank you. I'll be back. Hey, awesome. Yep, sub to the channel, turn the notifications on. Join our Discord too, !Discord. I do announce all the streams in there as well, so you won't miss one if Discord's your thing. So here's our 1907. This one's got an ER on the, microscope's not there. It's got a little bit of the Liberty headband showing. Got ERT there. I don't think this one had any. No, this one's completely barren. So this one we're going to keep. It's not pretty, but it was found in a hunt. That's what makes it different. So I want to actually mark these in a way that I know I found them in a hunt as well instead of buying them, to separate my collection in that way. I want to be able to differentiate the stuff I bought from the stuff I found, because that makes a big difference if the quality isn't quite there. Because obviously I could buy a very nice 1907 Liberty Head V-nickel for a couple bucks with all the details, but it's more special because I actually found it for free for 5 cents. It's got other kind of value besides, monetary. I like this plastic. It's so clear. It's very nice. I'll be back. I need me some hand wrapped rolls. Yeah, it's some good stuff. Good stuff. Just ask around at a couple banks. You never know what you'll get. Do you have a V-nickel book? I don't, but I'll be honest with you, Matt. Since using these, I kind of prefer the flips for displaying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'll still fill the books out with duplicates, but I kind of like the flips. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan. A real big fan. And I think I think these are easier to display and show. I mean, obviously the books, they're all shown at once, which I guess is nice too, so it's a fine line. I don't know. I think, for duplicates and stuff, I'll put them in books or whatever, but I think my nicest stuff from hunts, and when I find a nicer 1907, that one can go in the book, and, my thing with the books is they could still get scratched if I put a really nice a really nice obverse in there, could still get scratched. I feel better about having them in these, I'll be honest. It's just a personal preference, though. Everyone's got their own thing, so there's no wrong way to do it, really. You might piss some people off, but there's really no wrong way, depending on what you do. 19... Where was it? I don't think these have mint marks. No, they don't. Not in 1907. So it's just a 1907. I don't get it. Don't get what? Oh, you're still trying to give it to him? Yeah, it's so funky sometimes. I don't know why either. Like that was exactly how you spell it. Capitalization and everything. I'm not sure. Got a fingerprint on it. 1907. How should I mark them so I know? Like a CR maybe for coin roll hunt, or CRH, coin roll hunt. Coin around. Hey, how you doing? Hey, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a great Monday, almost Tuesday now. We're just kind of hanging out. We found a silver quarter today, so we're on cloud 9. Couple star notes. Now we're just organizing the collection a little bit, doing some stuff we should have done a while ago. But yeah, we got quite a couple regulars in here, so thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. We got some V-nickels out here. I'm putting in flips, found in coin roll hunts from coin roll hunts. I'm trying to think of the best way. I mean, I could just put a star on them. I think that's what I'll do. Let's put a star on the bottom corner so we know it came from a hunt. One of our hunts. Keep that over there. What else we got? So this 07 could go in a book. It's a duplicate. This 1903, this one will be in a flip no matter what, because this was actually our first V-nickel ever found. My first one I ever owned. It's the first one I found. Duke CRH with the date found? Yeah, I don't know what the date was of me finding this though. If I go back and find it, I'll put them on here soon. Yeah. I will go back and find it. So I'll know they're coin roll hunt with the star on it anyway. Here's the 1903. This is our very first V-nickel we found. Very beat up. Super junk, but hey, it's got sentimental value. That's all it is. And I can't resist flipping stuff, so I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip it. I got addicted. The chat got me addicted to flipping coins. So addicted, but still lazy, don't worry. Jim Valdez, what's going on? I have 2 old pennies. Do share. What kind of old pennies? What are we talking here? I also like V-nickels because there are no mint marks until 1912. So you can just put the date on it. This, I'll write on the back that it was the first. Coin roll hunting. I'll just have to go back through the streams and find the date, and I'll put the date down here. That's a sentimental one. Probably should have done it there, but oh well. Oh well. Can always put the Providence on the back of the flip. Yeah, I can do that. Howdy, 2-pack. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Alright, we got a 1905. So I'll just have to go back through the streams and find out when I found these. That toned? Heck? Huh. So this one was a gift. 1912 was a gift from Steven. I haven't found a 1912 yet. The 1905 I found. I think I'm up to 3 or 4. I think this was from Littlefoot. And this is a gift from a guy at the coin show. Got that for free. I think so. Yeah, sorry guys, not much really exciting going on here right now unless you're into, coin flipping. So it's exciting for me though. So I'll have to go back. If anyone knows what streams these were from, feel free to let me know, but I'll just have to go back and look. I know roughly when the first V-nickel one was, because I made a video about it. And I'll just have to look at the dates on the shorts I made for the other ones. To see if I can at least get close and then look through the nickel streams on those. Because we haven't found any V-nickels in customer wrapped rolls or anything, so I don't have to worry about it being a weirdly labeled stream or anything. It will be a nickel stream. But yeah, I'm going to flip one of each of these dates. 5. Put a star on it until I find a date. The years are 1952 and 1957. Okay, so you got 2 wheat pennies. Cool. As far as I know, those aren't really low mintage or anything, and I don't think there's any errors on them, but hey, they're still good finds. Are there any mint marks underneath the dates? Do you see a D or an S on any of them? Have a great night. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Why don't you stop by one of my live streams to get a few people hanging out. Go check out Coin Around, guys. Go check them out. Take a peek. Let's see. Yeah, these were gifts, so... But since they're, only ones I got, they just won't have the star on them. How do you spell that one? Let's do the 1912. 1912 doesn't look too bad. Same as our 1907, you got the B-E-R-T, the Bert. Better reverse, though. Almost a full reverse. Looks a bit better. Also, I do buy some stuff, so I do want to be able to differentiate it from stuff I found and stuff I bought. Stuff that was given to me. It's only fair. Plus, I really do want to keep track of stuff I coin roll hunted. Just to know what I truly did find without having to buy it. 1912, not a star. And let's do this 1896. Of course, my first pre-1900 coin was given to me. Didn't find it, unfortunately. I'd love to someday. Never looked up 1896. Anything good? That's actually one of the better dates. It's 8.8 million. G4 goes for $6. Hey, take it. It's a better one. Better-ish. I know I don't have to staple them 4 times, but I'm an overkill kind of guy. Overkill kind of guy. I have an old nickel. The year is 1930. Oh, Buffalo. Very nice. I say if it has no mark on the back, it's just a San Francisco or just a Philadelphia, which is pretty common. But if it has an S on the back, it is worth some money. If you can, as long as you can read the date, it should be about $12-ish. Depends on a variety of other factors, of course, but the San Francisco mint mark is worth some money, but the Philadelphia isn't really. It's worth 5 cents, depending on the condition, of course. If it's very nice, it has collector value. 1896. Okay, I don't think I have any other V-nickels laying around. I do have a shield nickel I can flip up, though. I probably should. It's not a great shield nickel. It's an oldie, though. You can read the date on it, 1867. But this side is pretty much gone. You can see cents down here. It's a shame. It's such a nice coin. But this side you can still kind of see the detail on it. 1867. It's seen some stuff. You can see the cents there. Yeah, mostly nothing on this side. It feels nice and smooth. But at least the date is there. That's something. You can tell what it is. And if we look, 1867 was the second year of the shield nickels, so it's back there. So I can't tell if it's with rays or without rays. That's the other problem. The rays they're talking about are these here. You can see the difference between this nickel reverse and this one. It's got their little rays in between the stars. Let's see if we can't see something on this that would tell us. Down at cents, we're looking for little anythings to tell us. I can see the stars. I don't see any rays in between. Like if I get my microscope, you can actually see it. You can kind of see the star. If you see my mouse, there's a star right here. There's a star here. And there should be, if it's a ray, a line right in between them. And down here. But I don't see much there. So I'm going to say it's without the rays, which is the more common one, so that's most likely 28 million to 2 million. But yeah, this is a below G4 condition for sure. Oops, sorry. But 1867, that part is pretty clear. 1867 without rays, so we'll mark that down in the book. I think I bought a shield nickel today. I won't really know until it shows up. So I know I got it for a good deal. I don't remember what the date was, but I remember looking it up before I bought it. So I'll just have to wait and find out. There's not much left to save on this nickel, but hey, we're going to put it in the flip anyway. Call me crazy. Okay. Got 1867. Let's just do this. without raise. Like that. Not coin roll hunted, unfortunately. But if we did find one coin roll hunting, that's about what it would look like. Out of the light, it's just a flat gray sphere. Circle. Not a sphere, circle. My suggestion to you is maybe once a month purchase a really, really nice coin. They don't have to be super expensive, such as BU silver nickel. You did last month when you purchased the W. I'm not following the last part there. I never bought a West Point. When I purchased the pennies. Did I buy nice pennies? I'm sorry, I'm lost. You remember more stuff than I do, apparently. Do you mean the Mercury dimes? Because that was just supposed to be junk silver, and that turned into actually something that's going to be worth quite a bit of money, because there's some highly gradable coins in there and key dates. Very nice condition Mercury dimes in there. So that'll be... I definitely made my money back on that. I didn't lose any money on that tube of dimes. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, try to invest in something that will only appreciate over time. That's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to have better standards. Oh, West Point pennies. Yeah. I got you. Okay. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, those are going to stay in the mint wrap. That's going to be around for a while. So definitely going to hold on to those. But yeah, I do try to buy nice stuff from time to time. That's why I bought my Black Eagle. I made sure it was graded when I bought it. I try to do higher grade stuff for the notes I buy. I try not to buy anything super worn. So I'm trying to convert that philosophy over into coins too. I'm working on that. I am. Anything good in here? It's 59. 39. 57. There's actually this really nice 41 that we found. 41 with steps. Almost full. Still got circulated a bit, but... Don't usually see 41s in that condition. Almost made me think it was a proof, but the finish on the planchet isn't right. We're gonna put that 41 in a flip because that is very, very nice. Let me look at the one in my book, see what I have for 41. Because I think whichever one's nicer, I think this one's way nicer. Yeah, my 41's in the book is not even close to that. It looks good, but it's not that. Gotta be careful with that. I don't want to scratch it. I'm gonna flip that one. I think my secondary good ones will be in here. Just so I still have a full book that I can look at. But then I can say, oh, I have an even nicer one in a flip, you know. Hey, Paul, have a good night. Thanks for being here. We'll see you later, alright? Hope you get have a good night there. I got to get going myself here soon. I gotta get to bed and get up in the morning. Let me just, where's my little, oh, there it is. See you on the flip, huh? See what you did there. Very funny. And if it wasn't intentional, then you're a natural comedian. Let's get the fingerprints off of it. Circulation dust off of it. She's a beaut. She's real pretty. I just like knowing that my coins can't escape. It's definitely a Philly, yep. Cool. Yeah, that's a real nice nickel in there. It's got a little bit of some grease splatter all over it from when it was pressed, but the finish is there. Also, Luke, when you go to shows or coin shops, a lot of times they'll have used coin albums that they bargain bin. For the Whitman or Dansko albums, have the clear window for the coins. That way you can see both sides and they can't fall out. Yeah. Yeah, someone else was mentioned that earlier. I don't know, I will put stuff in books, but I really do like the flips. And I'm gonna get them in neat little trays with little tabs as labels and all that. Yeah. So we'll do a little bit of both. It'll be a little bit of everything. For now, though, this works out good. What do we got here? 36. Yeah, I just gotta slowly get one really nice of everything is my goal. Slowly but surely, we'll get there. The toughest part is going to be going through my collection and picking out the nicest, of each thing. But at least I'll be able to get rid of the rest after that, after I determine which ones are the best. So this 1907 is a duplicate. That one can get sold or put in a book, whatever. 24 Phillies, got silver. This one's got, no, that one has the lamination error, not this one. That's just silver. Yeah. They do make plastic pages that you can put into a 3-ring binder that perfectly holds the flips. You get 12 to 16 a page. Yeah, I do. I have seen those. Everybody has them at coin shows and stuff. Yeah, I might end up doing one of those towards the end. Yep. I like displaying the coins like that. We'll see, though. I got a lot of time, and I can always change my mind and take them out of these. It's not like it's permanent or anything, so... that being said, though, I think I'm going to be done here for the night. I gotta get up early for work, so I'm going to call it there. Since we got some stuff flipped up, we still got a lot more organizing to go. But we found silver tonight. We found star notes. We found old notes. We found 5 of a kind finally. Hit that milestone. Flipped some stuff up. Hung out, chatted a little bit, gave some stuff away. I think it was a pretty all-around decent stream. So, done for the night. We will be back on Wednesday night, probably with nickels if I can find another box. Otherwise, we'll just play around with some pennies and do more organizing. Maybe we'll work on some notes and stuff. Yeah, I think that'll be it. So, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you next week. Not next week. I will see you on Wednesday. Take care.